Shabba, this is Shabba Stevo Gaming. How you doing, guys? So this is going to be my first ever review video. Basically, what we're going to be reviewing is the Abamiu LED key light or light set. This is what we're going to be reviewing on your screen now. So what you get in the box, these lights are, if I am not mistaken, they are currently retailing for £45 to £50 on Amazon. You get 3 in a box, so unlike your key light Air, which retails, I think you can pick them up for about £120 for one light now. They obviously are slightly better. You know, with Elgato, you're gonna pay. As a new streamer, I wanted something that I could get a little bit of light, I could improve the lighting. I've got a cheap webcam that currently, it's a £20 webcam that I'm on at the minute. This isn't a £20 webcam, this is something completely different. And I wanted some good lighting. So obviously, watching various things, I can't afford a key light Air. Actually, I've now got a key light Air. That's what I've saved up from. But I started off with these guys. So you get 3 in a box. We'll unbox it now as we speak. So that's what you get in the box. So in the box, you get your arm. So it's a scissor arm. That's actually pretty nice and sturdy, really, to be fair. So you get your scissor arm. And in that bag, you get your C-clamp for attaching it to the table. Easy as that. And in the other bag, so you get three of these bags each. You've got your LED light, on-off switch, and it's basically just up or down. Now, these are purely just a white LED bulb. 70 individual LEDs across the screen. It's pulling in around 1100 lumen. Now compare that to the key light Air, which I believe is about 16 to 1800 per light. But again, this is probably half the size of a key light Air. So that gives you some kind of reference point. It's about half the size. The cable is, I've got to say, it's a good cable. You've got to be looking at a 2-meter cable. Yeah, I'm going to say about a 2-meter cable on this. As well as that, you also get your instruction book. You get your instruction booklet, and you get filters. You get a white filter, a yellow filter, a blue filter, and a red filter. So unlike the key light Air that you can obviously just adjust colours from your white, your warm and your cold, obviously these are slightly different. So if you want a green filter, you don't need me to tell you that. Yellow and thingy. If you want more of a purpley filter, obviously your blue and your red. More of a pinky filter, your red and your white. Obviously for us, or for me, I'm going to be using the white. Now they're easy to install, so you get it is literally, so once you've got your filters in place, you've got your arms. Self-explanatory with these. It's pretty much screw it in, same as you would with any other, say, mic arm or a lighting arm or anything like that. It's a pretty decent. It's quite stiff. It's got a bit of spring on it. Nothing more than you probably expect for 45 quid. Obviously it's got 3 points of movement. You've got your point 1 there, you've got your point 1 there, and you've got a point there. So that's your 3 points. Pretty standard, to be fair. Now the only thing I will say is the C-clamp is a little bit small. It is a little bit small. Now I've got a roughly about a 2-inch desk, thick desk, that's just too small. So I've had to be very creative with how I get it. At the minute I've got them clamped onto monitor arms that my monitors are on. Okay, so we're all plugged in. It's just simple, switch it on and you've got your light. There you go. So this states that it is fully adjustable between 10 and 100%. Now I'm guessing it goes up in increments of 10%, but let's just check. We are on the brightest. We are on the brightest. So that's going to be 100%, which again is bright. That's how bright it is. And let's go down. 1, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Oh, and 0. Okay. So if that's 10%, 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So there you go. So we've actually, it obviously doesn't go up in tens. Again, this is 1100 lumens compared to the Elgato Keylight Air that is 1400 lumens, which again is adjustable and dimmable. The Keylight is obviously more precise with its adjustments, and that's it. That is basically that's where we go. So I'm going to get this set up on my computer now with the other two lights as well, and we'll see what it looks like after. Okay, so we're all set up. What I failed to tell you before was these also come with a remote control each, so you don't have to, if you've got them spread out around the room, they do come with different coloured controllers for each one, so that's pretty handy as well. I'll be honest, I have them set out. So there you go. So that's with all three lights on full. Now obviously the position of my camera is slightly off compared to where it would normally be when I'm streaming, because obviously I'm usually sat in front. However, with them being adjustable, you can still see I've got light bits. So let's do the one at the back first. I'll be honest, the one at the back I always have on the lowest, like that. So that's basically with it on the lowest. On, off. If it wasn't on the lowest, you obviously get that distortion on the camera. So I always have on the lowest, just to give me that bit of separation, as you can see behind me there. The ones at the front, so we know the white one is at the back, that's where I've gone with it. We've got, this one is my accent light at the side, so obviously when I'm streaming I've got my main focus light on me, and I've got this one at the side here that just removes any shadows or anything there is. I don't usually have it on the lowest. There you can see it's removed the shadows. And then obviously the one in front of me, I don't have it that bright because you'd be unable to game with that on. And there you go. So that's roughly thereabouts that I would have my light and my lighting. As you can see, it's pretty good. There's no, I'm trying to give you the example when I'm looking forward. I've removed the shadows. That's it. So with the Keylight Air, you would have your Keylight or your Keylight Air at the side to obviously blend it out. Maybe one or two behind you as well. So there you go. That's the Abamu lighting photography streaming LED lighting set. Three lights for 45, 50 £50 compared to the Keylight Air, which is one light for say 120. There are other lights out there on the market. I've got to be honest, I tried 2 or 3 before I got to these guys, and these guys work perfectly well for any new and upcoming streamer. There's no need to go out there and spend hundreds of pounds. Lighting is very important. Lighting is one of the most important things you're going to do when you're streaming. This isn't an advert, this is my own personal review of these lights that I've been using. I have now upgraded to one Keylight Air, which will replace one of these, and I'll move the other lights around, so I'll get a full floodlight sort of view behind me as well. But apart from that, I hope you found it helpful. If you've got any further questions on this lighting or any other kind of lighting or any other PC gadgets, give me a shout out. Put your comments below what you'd like me to see do next on my next video. Apart from that, stay safe, big love, happy gaming. Shabba.